to make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people whatever happened to us having dreams, man?
Yo, what's going on, gang? I hope you've been smooth. I hope you're doing all right. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. I hope you've been smooth. Shoot, let me hop straight into it. The Council of Wise Men. Shoot, I'm basically telling y'all to seek counsel of wise men because I'm reading this book called The Richest Man in Babylon. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. That's what the place is called. Yeah, it's a book actually, and it basically just goes over some ways to make money. It basically gives you like knowledge about how you can make money and about his ways of making money. And I'm not gonna lie, this stuff seem true, seems smart. It be telling you to circulate your money, don't have it sitting, all this and all that. And I'm gonna start listening to him. And the first thing he says, he really goes into having a wise counsel. That's basically like trusting. Like when I was saying about being credible and trusting credible people, he's saying you would go to a brick maker to make bricks, right? Like I was saying before, if you want to learn credit, you would go to somebody that like knows credit. You want to go to no little kid asking how to make credit, especially if they don't know how to make credit. You would go to someone for that specific purpose. And so, like I was saying, counsel of wise men. Like we need wise men. Like if you're the smartest person in the room, I'm not gonna lie, that's bad. And I be feeling sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm the smartest person in the room. That's why I be reaching out to other people, reaching out to different sources. And that's even why sometimes I get books. Like, if you're the smartest person in the room, then how are you gonna grow yourself? Like everybody else around you is gonna grow, but how are you gonna grow yourself? Like how are you growing? What are you doing to uplift yourself? What are you doing to get smarter, you know? Like, and if you have the counsel of wise men, then you have wise men helping you out, and you're constantly learning, and you're constantly benefiting off each other. It's like a cycle. Like, shoot, you got somebody that's teaching you how to make money, somebody that's teaching you how to invest it. You got somebody that's on the side teaching you how to run your business and run a business. You got all these different people coming together, and you come together and you can provide something. Y'all gonna have a circle going, and it's just gonna be like constant knowledge just flowing out. You take what you can, and you go after it in the world for real. So what I'm saying is that we have a council of wise men. We're always going to have somebody who can instruct us and who can lead us to, like, not lead us, but who can always help us. Help in like matters of when we have questions, when it is we want to learn more, like just a source of knowledge. Like without knowledge, money would be worthless basically. Because when you say you want money or when you need money for the things money can do. Money helps us get food. And the people who make food have the knowledge of how they make their food. You want that certain kind of food, they have the knowledge of how they make that certain kind of food. So basically, money really, all of it really ties down is to knowledge. Shoot, you need knowledge to make money. You need the knowledge of making money. Shoot, how is money even made? Like, you need knowledge. Before anything else, you need knowledge. For real. Shoot, you need to know how to protect yourself. You need to, know how to make a living. Shoot. You need to know how to protect yourself, and you need to have some knowledge that's gonna help you uplift your way of living. That's really what I feel like. That's what I think. But about the council of wise men, what I want to say is basically if you find yourself like, I guess you don't have trustworthy people who are around you, then I would say get books or find like different sources of knowledge. Like, books are like portable knowledge, like they're knowledge like people put in of their own experience, their own feelings. Like money making books, cookbooks even help people learn and grow. Like you want to learn how to cook something, get a cookbook, boom. It's gonna teach you how to cook it, exactly what you need, how to make it. Like that's what that's for. You get a financial book, that's gonna teach you how to make money, how to save your money, boom. That's what that's for. Like books are like if you surround yourself by a lot of books, then I wouldn't say you're surrounded by wise men, but you're basically surrounded by people's experience, and you're surrounded by their experience, and that's basically like what a council of wise men is. Like basically like their experience, their feelings, what it is they think. Obviously is more important. Like obviously it's better to have a council of wise men. Like when I say wise men, I don't just mean men, I mean women, men. Like I'm talking about everybody. I'm saying you need wise people to help, basically to just help you out, to help you uplift you. Like you don't want to be the smartest in your clique. You want everybody else to be like you need people in your clique that's gonna provide you some benefit. And it's got to be knowledge based. Like if you got somebody in your clique that knows about Shoot, the street life, you got them in there because they know about the street life. They teach you how to move. You got somebody in there that knows how to make money. That's like a producer and rapper and all that. Boom, you got them in there. They teach you about the rap and stuff. You got somebody in there that know how to invest, and that's into day-to-day trading, and that's like into stocks and all that and crypto. Boom, you got somebody like that. You got somebody that be on the market. You got somebody like, you need people who generally understand this stuff and like specialize in it so they can help you uplift your way of living. And also, you got to be able to provide something to the table. So that's why I'm telling y'all, read books. Like The Richest Man in Babylon. Like, this is going to help you actually be able to provide them with something when they come to you. Like I said before, trust credible people. My fault, y'all. But like I was saying, books are basically, they're going to help you understand more. They're going to help you, like, if you don't have the knowledge already, then like literally get books to like understand and be able to help. I feel like you're gonna need a way to get into the council of wise men. Like, you can find wise men, but like if you can't be able to like give them something, why would they give you something? So by reading these different books and getting this more of your understanding of the world and of living and money and all this and making this, like there's gonna be books that's detailed to your craft. If you learn your craft and you specialize in it, then you're gonna go to these people and they're gonna be like, okay, he could teach me this, so that's why I'm gonna keep going to him for it. Like, that's why they're gonna accept you into the like. That's why they would accept to be a council of wise men. That's why they would like learn from you, and that's why they would give you some knowledge. Even friends, even family, like connections is almost key in everything in this world. That's what I keep saying. Like, because I know connections mean a lot in this world. Connections mean a lot. Shoot, some people get jobs off connections. Some people get money handed to them off just connections. Like, by being the son of somebody, you can get like money, like bread. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's rich people that like, it's everybody, almost everybody. Like, don't you get stuff for Christmas, or shoot, whatever holiday it is? Like, I know it's a holiday. It's gotta be a holiday of giving. Like, come on now. Those are your connections giving you stuff. Why? Because they connections. Why? Because you provide them some love, some benefit, whatever it is you provide them. They're a connection, and they want to give you stuff. I'm telling you to make more connections, to get out there, and you're gonna get out there by basically expanding in your craft and using these books, these portable pieces of knowledge, which are books. You're gonna use them to expand your portfolio, to expand your knowledge. Like, people see you as a wise man, and you could be able to go to different people and they'll be able to take away knowledge from you, and you'll be able to get knowledge in return. If you do that, then boom, it's like a constant cycle. You learning stuff, you able to tell them stuff, boom. Like, it's not like you begging for some knowledge. It's like y'all just constantly flowing, and y'all got these conversations, and they just keep going and going and going. And also, they're gonna it's gonna be able to build a strong, like, wise connection between all y'all. And you're gonna be able to take away more things. Like, you won't just be the smartest person in the room anymore, or at least you won't be thinking you're the smartest person in the room anymore, because you'll know, boom, they smarter than me. I could go to them for this, about this, and I can go to them about this. Like you need people like that. I need people like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. And shoot, that's why I keep saying I want to build a community, because like, if I got a community of wise men, even on Discord, if I got a community of wise men that's teaching me stuff and I'm learning from them and they learning from me, and boom, it's straight. It's like that's crazy. That's like, we could learn from each other and we could really grow. More or less, I want to say that you cannot expect nothing to come from something. Like, you can't expect something to come from nothing. Like, come on now, bro. You can't expect to wake up to $1 million tomorrow. Or it's like, you can't expect for your craft to like be something that everybody want to buy. Like, you got a clothing brand, you haven't put no work into it. You just put like a few lines and a dot and one sentence, or like a one word. No, you put like one word on there, and it's like nobody understands the word. And you post that, and like, you getting that stuff made, no one's gonna want to buy it because you didn't put a lot of effort and like time into your craft. And shoot, like, that's like basically you just half-assing it. If you're gonna half-ass something, then what's the point of doing it? If you're gonna half-ass something, what's the point of doing it? Do not do it if you're gonna half-ass it. Keep it a buck, man. Y'all be telling all these rappers that they stuff is trash and all this stuff is trash, but like, are they half-assing it? Are they getting studio time? Like, come on, man. Don't half-ass your craft, because at the end of the day, that's your craft. That's what you want to do. And if you half-ass it, that's how people gonna see you, as a half-ass person. Come on now. You're not gonna get into no council of wise men, and wise men is not gonna trust your word, and they not gonna want to give you knowledge if you a half-ass person. Come on now. If they know that you don't got that ambition, that desire to keep going and making money and just uplift yourself, then they're not trusting you. And you're not learning from them, and they don't want to learn from you. They don't even want to be by you because they feel like they might get your bad habits. And if you got that bad habit of basically half-assing, you need to get off your ass and you need to stop procrastinating and you need to get to it. Shoot, that's what I told myself today. I tell myself that every day. I ain't gonna lie. Stop procrastinating. Get to it. After all, I basically say nothing will come from something. I mean, I'm about to say we cannot expect something to come from nothing because, shoot, if we didn't know how to read or we wouldn't know how to read or write if we weren't taught how to read and write. Basically, what I'm saying is you wouldn't know how to make money if you basically weren't taught how to make money. If you didn't see the ways of making money, you wouldn't know how to, right? So like, you can't expect money to come out of like just out of thin air. Like that's not how money is made. That's not how money works. And if you're taught the ways of making money, if you're taught how to read and write, then you'll be able to read, right? You'll be able to make money if you're getting taught how to make money, right? If you're getting put in the right direction by these wise men, then you're gonna become a wise man. And if these wise men have money, then you're gonna have money. If these wise men know how to make bricks, then you're gonna know how to make bricks and make a living off making bricks. If you know how to shoot, like anything, man, if these wise men know how to cook, then you talking to them, you're gonna learn more of how to cook, and you're gonna be able to make money off cooking. You just have to. It's like an exchange of knowledge. Like you tell them something, they tell you something. They come to you when they need help. You go to them when you need help. It's connections, really. That's really all I'm saying. I'm saying go out there, build connections, and build a freaking like build it like a table, not even a table, like bro. Build like I don't know, like a group chat. Build something like see them wise men sometimes. Like go talk to them people that who know are wiser than you, or specialize in a certain craft that you don't specialize in, or have more knowledge in that craft, so you can learn more from them. So by surrounding ourselves by people who are constantly teach us, or even reading and pondering lessons from the rich, wise men and books, we can succeed in this life. What I'm saying is, dude, shoot, it's wise men and books. They put this stuff in books because, shoot, why is it that they put stuff in books? Shoot, because I feel like they might put stuff in books because they might think we're gonna overlook it. Like, shoot, a lot of the stuff that teaches us how to make money, all that stuff that's really hidden from us, it really be in books for real. I'm not lying. It really be in books. Like, if you don't want to read, you don't want to like do all that, shoot, you just don't want it bad enough. Because reading only take about a little bit of time. And it's audio books that you can listen to. Like, you don't have to read it yourself. Like, there's so many different resources and people out here trying to make money off different things that like you can literally get something in an easier way. And what I'm saying is, by here when I say wise men and books, basically like you're learning from their experiences. So like if you have a whole bunch of books, then you basically have a council of wise men, especially only if you're reading them though. But like it's better to have actual people as wise men than like have books. Even though I'm saying basically if you don't have the connections right now, you want to start off with the books and you want to learn from the books how to make money. You want to learn from the books how to build your craft. And so then you can go to those wise men and you can talk to those wise men as a wise men. And y'all can just talk and conversate and you can learn more from them and they can learn more from you. And they'll be able to trust you more. Want to know why? Because you're credible and you know about your craft because you've been studying it. And you're more credible because they see you're making money. And boom, they know when they talk to you. Basically, that's what a wise man is. Someone who's like profitable and making money and profitable in their craft and like very skilled in their craft. That's a wise man. That's what I want to be one day. A wise man. Somebody who just like skilled in their craft, that's making money. You can't tell me I'm not a wise man because if you come to me about a certain subject, I can help you do it. That's what I want to be able to say. And also, what was I saying? Pondering lessons from the rich. You get these different books and sure you can listen to them and you can read them, but like if you're not questioning what it is, the meaning, if you're not trying to go in depth inside of the book, then what's the point of getting the book? Like you don't get the book just to read it. You get the book to like see yourself in it, to see their experiences, to read their experiences, and to kind of compare it to your own life. If you compare the book life to your own life, and you can kind of like see where it is you went wrong, see where it is you're doing right. You can like, it depends on the book you get. But like I'm saying, like financial, like you can basically like compare and contrast your mistakes and what it is you're doing right. Pros and cons of your way of living. I'm just saying, come on. You got to dive more into that book. You can't just get the book and read it and be like, cool, I'm done. Like, you got to get the book and you got to like write notes. You got to get the book and you got to really go in depth with it. Like, you can't half-ass this shit. Like, if you half-assing this shit, you're not getting nowhere. Shoot. So lastly, when I want to say constant improvement, be it self-care or of the mind, this progress would lead us to it would lead us to the peak of our craft. At least that's what I believe. I believe, like, shoot, basically I'm saying, like, if we keep improving and we're constantly improving each day, we're gonna get to the peak of what it is we're doing. If you're self-improving each day, and basically that's gonna become a habit, and boom, you're at the peak of your self-improvement. Boom. If you're trying to make money every day, then shoot, you're gonna get the peak of which at your business, at the profit that your business can make without doing other things. And you gotta search for the other things that your business can do. Like, basically I'm saying, if we keep constantly improving each and every day, then we could get somewhere. Like I said, when we keep moving forward, then shoot, we keep moving forward, we can really get up there. If we keep elevating ourselves, we're gonna go higher, right? If I get out the bed each day and I wake up at say 7 to 8 o'clock each day, and I write ideas down for like a clothing brand, or if I study stocks, or if I get up this early and I write ideas for videos, like that's me trying to improve. That's me doing some of the foundation. In Babylon, he talks about making a house is basically our way of living. Not our way of living, but like it's basically like our story. Like there's a foundation to a house. There's a foundation of content creation. You have to write the ideas. There's like the floor, there's the walls, there's the ground area, there's the roof, there's the finished product. Like all this stuff is really in depth. Like when I read that book, I was like, dang, this is a real good book to read. And see, I was listening to on the audio because I haven't gotten up and gone to get the book. Because why haven't I done that? Because I want to buy the book. I don't want to just keep the book around and have it as a one-time read. I feel like with financial books and certain books like The Art of War, you need them as like actual books that you can keep around. Excuse me. And resource. If you don't resource the book, then it's basically not gonna be. I feel like by resourcing the book, it becomes a wise man. Like if you have a book that's not rented and like you bought it, then it's like a book. My fault. I keep saying like. But still, I'm just trying to get to the point. So the book that you bought can become a wise man by you buying it instead of renting it. Because you know when you rent a book, it's gonna go away. By buying it, you could go back to the book whatever date, like however, like to the end of time, you can go back to it. Well, not the end of time, but until you end up passing away, you can go back to the book, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, trying to like expand on where it is you left off, or trying to expand on things that you didn't see, or trying to absorb more knowledge. And you can also do that with those wise men. Shoot, basically, this video was basically about the Council of Wise Men, and what it was, I learned from the Richest Man in Babylon, the book. Shoot, go check that book out. It's helping me right now. I've been writing down lines. That's like every time I be coming to y'all with new books, I hope y'all be checking them out, because like certain books actually do be helping me. And shoot, I'm not gatekeeping nothing, for real. Shoot, what's the point of gatekeeping, man? I'm trying to get up there just like y'all trying to get up there. And shoot, if you're already up there and you're a wise man, shoot, let me know. DM me something. I'm trying to learn from you. Shoot, what it is you specialize in. Shoot, if you specialize in something, put it down in the comments. I'm not gonna lie, we can learn a lot. Shoot, I can learn a lot from you. I don't even know if it's something you can learn from me or not. My fault, my alarm went off. But I'm hoping there's gonna be something you can take away from this video. And all right, gang, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be cool.